We know Colorado has a problem with some of its beloved outdoor spaces getting used so much it causes damage. Now, one of the most popular dog parks on the Front Range, a park that sees more than 1 million people a year, could soon see some changes. 9 News reporter Evan Krugel is live at the Westminster Hills Open Space. The city's talking about requiring new leash rules at that park. Evan?
That's right, Jenny. This park sees over 100,000 visitors every month and is the only place in this area with this much room to roam off leash. But the city is considering some major changes here, changes not everyone is on board with. On a sunny Saturday morning, it is perhaps the happiest place on the Front Range, with hundreds of dogs living their best life at the Westminster Hills Open Space.
I really don't know if she likes it here more or if I do.
It's a place Kristen Cobb comes every day.
Ready, girlie? Come on.
And there's one big reason why.
It's incredibly special because it's a huge off-leash park.
But that freedom to roam could soon be about to change.
I love my dogs, but I also recognize that I have a responsibility to recreate appropriately for the area.
Joe Reale and Westminster Open Space hosting an open house today with a controversial proposal.
But we are recommending that we return the majority of that area to an on-leash opportunity, which is consistent with our open space.
Reale says the amount of off-leash dogs is having a negative impact on the trails, wildlife, and ecosystem.
But we have over 1 million visits to that small area every year. And that level of visitation has impacts on the land.
Reale is quick to say no final decision has been made.
Are there possibly other solutions? I am open to hearing them, absolutely.
Good girl.
But dog owners like Kristen say it feels like a done deal.
I'm afraid that it might be too late at this point.
At the trailhead, people have been handing out flyers, hoping the city will pay more attention to its own survey, which showed an overwhelming majority of people in favor of keeping things the way they are.
Dogs are my favorite part about life, and this is where you see them at their happiest, and it would just be completely devastating to so many people and all of their dogs as well.
Now, if Open Space continues to move forward with this recommendation, the City Council is expected to take the matter up. That could happen as soon as this spring. Jenny?
Something will certainly follow. And Evan, we've covered this issue before, the idea of loving a space almost to death. Cherry Creek State Dog Park comes to mind. I know that's a big off-leash area. They've had some trouble with maintenance there, too.
Yeah, big time. That park also sees close to 1 million visitors every year. And over the past few years, CPW has actually had to close that park multiple times to do things like habitat restoration. One big difference, Jenny, this open space, this off-leash area, about 4 times the size of that off-leash area at Cherry Creek. So folks here are certainly hoping they can at least keep some of this area off-leash while still preserving this beautiful habitat.
Okay. Thank you, Evan, for your reporting.